Happy New Year's! Brr, 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 brr. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to guess what? 2024, baby. Brr, 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 brr. Let's go, party people. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to 2024, guys. Oh my gosh. What a blessing it is to be here, guys. If you made it like I did to 2024, put in the comment section and put in 2024, baby. Let me see some 2024s. Let me see some 2024s, guys. Oh my Lord. It is a new year. Listen, count your chickens. Be happy and grateful because not everybody got to make it to 2024. So if you're watching this, good morning. Brr, 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 brr. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. We have to be so grateful right now, guys. Absolutely so grateful for being here, guys. I'm so thankful for having you guys here. I appreciate it. Happy New Year's, happy New Year's, happy New Year's. Bless you and your families and everybody that you know. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm sending all of you guys many, many blessings for this year, man, and awesome stuff. But welcome, guys. Oh my gosh, it is so good to be here, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Listen, good morning, Aquavision. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if there's any other word from on there like this other than maybe amnesia. But ouch. Happy you're okay. Good morning, Ronnie. Welcome. What's up? Good morning, Phins. Good morning, Phins 209. Told you everyone, two is not the guy. Hey, listen, it's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Happy New Year's to you, Revo. Welcome. Good morning. Uh, it's okay. Listen, Happy New Year's to everybody. Listen, let me tell you something right now, and this is my public service announcement to everybody. Let's be kind to each other. If you want to crap on the Miami Dolphins today for their pitiful performance yesterday, you go ahead and you live your life. And you go ahead and you put in here. This team played like trash, but it's okay because it's 2024. Brr, 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 brr. And that was last year. And in 2024, my Miami Dolphins are undefeated, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, eh, eh, eh. Yeah, we are undefeated in 2024. All that nonsense was in 23. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Yeah, 2024. Oh, no. You bring it in, guys. Bring it in. What's up, Crazy Dolphin, Mr. Polk? How you doing, sir? 2024, blessed by God. Amen. Seriously. Seriously. Remember, guys, be kind to each other. You listen, it's okay. People have to let it go. This is if they need today to be therapy and they need to get it out, you get it out, people. It's no problem at all. Let's be kind to each other. And don't even worry about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. Don't worry. Don't we're gonna talk about this game. You best believe we're gonna talk about this game. But because this is the new year, it is day one. This is the most important day for me. Like typically, just so you guys know, I don't do none of this. I go to the beach. I'm secluded, and it's just me, nature, and I just take in the year, and I just visualize my year, and I focus on all the good stuff that I'm gonna be working towards and everything that I want. It's just me and my new year. So I have no problem, no problem. And I'm gonna tell you this, hooked up Joe. And unfortunately, you have to be okay with it. You have to be okay with, and if you're not okay with seeing other people not be happy, well, guess what? That's on you, brother. But everybody's welcome here. So if you need to let it go, let it go. I get it. It's frustrating, trust me. It super is, especially with everything that's happened, but it's okay. Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy New Year's to everybody. And guess what? Don't you worry because my rant is coming. Um, my rant is coming. And I'll tell you this. Um, Hooked up Joe, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. G, good morning, G. I haven't seen you since last year, man. How you doing? I love doing that. It's okay, guys. Just ignore each other if you don't want to see each other's comments. There you go. Um, Red, White, and Bills, good morning. Happy New Year's, Miss Fins. Wishing you happiness and success in 24. Thank you so much. Happy New Year's to you too, buddy. And congrats on your win. Yeah, yeah. And you better show up Friday, sir, because as per usual, it's gonna come down to the very last day. So it is what it is. Happy New Year's to you too, G. Good morning. Happy New Year's, Lance. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, guys, it's okay. Let everybody um what's the word? Um, vent. Let everybody vent. It's okay. Everybody, you are more than welcome to vent. I don't care who you are. Vent your little hearts away because guess what? I'm gonna be venting. So don't you worry. But right now, because it's a new year, I'm taking my sweet time. You know what I mean? And then I'm good to go. That's it. I'm taking my sweet time. I'm good to go. So that way I can, start the new year right. But I definitely want to be able to go ahead and say Happy New Year's to everybody and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Jeremiah, good morning. Good morning, Miss Vincent. Happy New Year's. Fins up and let's go, Dolphins. Brr, 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 brr. Oh, yeah. We can't laugh yet. We still got to play. Yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Thank you, Lance. It's true. It's true. And what was I gonna say? Do you? I don't. Again, you guys, let's be kind to each other. And Finch 209, you are more than welcome to say your piece, sir. So don't feel like you can't. That's why Miss Finn is here for everybody to feel welcome and to say their piece. You know what I mean? Uh, it is what it is. That's all you gotta do. But I wanted to just start out today this way because it's the New Year's, man. 1 24. So I really wanted to start the day this way. And I hope you guys truly enjoy it because I know I'm gonna enjoy it. That's for sure. And actually, now that I'm talking about it, I should probably take a look at something too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, second peeps. We're about to do our motivation Monday like we always do. We're gonna go over the game. It's okay, guys. Remember, you can debate the opinion. Just be kind to each other. That's all I ask. So, But I think say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year's. Okay, okay. Now, let's get it. Oh, what's up, Mark? Welcome, man. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, man. Wishing you many blessings too. Many blessings as well. Um, let's get her done. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. So let's get into this. Let's first of all, let's get through before I get through anything. Gotta pull up the stats because we gotta give you a full game. And this is a rough one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I told you we could lose this game. And to be quite honest with you, I had us losing this game since the beginning of the year. I mean, that's why I wasn't like too fake. I was pissed. Don't get me wrong. And where I was watching it, ooh, Miss Phins was not behaving very Miss Phins. Like I'm gonna be honest, it was rough. It was rough. Um, but you know what? I said it's okay. I gotta get it. I will saw because it was not about to just mess up my New Year's. Um, and yeah, I most certainly I had to talk about it because I was like, this is ridiculous. And I was like, I was listening to a few people who were, had some post game shows and pretty good, pretty good stuff, you know what I mean? But it definitely hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely hurt. And I hope we can learn from this. This is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, I call it Motivation Monday. Because whether we win or lose, there's always something you can learn from it. And this one super sucked. I mean, there's no other way of putting it, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Dolphins are now 11-5, 4-4 away. Ravens have clinched the number one overall in the AFC. Congratulations, and their division at the same time by beating the Dolphins 56-19. We are what? They're 13-3, 6-2 at home. Hey, they're a playoff team, man. They're a playoff team. They um they did what they were supposed to do, which was win. You know what I mean? Um, they played versus the Ravens played versus a playoff team, high-powered offense, top five defense, and they did their business. Nobody should be surprised. Did you not see what they did to the number one team in the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers, guys? We saw the preview already the week before. So people shouldn't be surprised of what just went down. Hold on, give me a second. Yes, destroyed my bottle, but I got it. There it is. Oh, but yeah, we should have seen this, people. I mean, I did, and I told you this on Friday. We absolutely have all the tools to beat this team. Will we? That's a different question. And to be quite honest with you, what do you call it? I had it. It's funny because I actually had the Ravens and Dolphins. It was so weird. I had us losing from my very beginning, and I was looking back, and I was like, man, that's why I'm not even that surprised. Because in none, this is one of those. I only had 3 games across the board that I gave us L's. this entire season. Where I was like, nah, it's gonna be a L, straight up L. Was it 3 games? One, two, three, 4, 5 games. 5 games. I gave us straight up L's for most of them, except my super homer me. I was like, nah. But like super L's, there was only 3 games I gave us super L's in. One being the Bills away, the other one being it was the Bills away. Yeah, no, I'm lying because let me see this one. Super Homer me had me winning, had us winning that one, and had us sweeping the Bills. But nah, the Super L's all season was the Kansas City Chiefs, the Philly game, and the Ravens. Those were the only 3 games, and this was preseason, where I said those are gonna be L's. I'm not even. I already know this team now. L's, L's. Like I already had it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't gonna be anything out of the ordinary because I knew what the team had already done. The opposing teams had already done. Um, but at the end of the day, um, it was a letdown. You know what I mean? It was a letdown. Now this is us, and we're fans, people. Can you imagine being in that locker room? Oof, that would be tough. That would be tough. Being in that locker room, you know what I mean? Because we're fans. We're always gonna like root for a team and believe in our team because that's what you should. You know what I mean? And I, as a content creator, I tell you the truth, guys. I also tell you my super homer takes because I literally say my homer hat is on. But I also tell you the truth as well when I tell you, "Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be the one where we get to see is said person gonna step up? Is Mike McDaniel gonna step up? Is Vic Fangio gonna step? You know what I mean? And this was one of those games, man. This was one of those games. And at the what do you call it? At the excuse me, at the end of the day, it's a super bummer. And it's funny because I named this game Revenge Game. Was this game going to be a revenge game? Going up to Baltimore. And, you know, because we beat them twice back to back, the Ravens. So I literally put, was this going to be the revenge game? You know, maybe. Um, but hey, oh my God. And funny enough, guys, I named week 18. Literally, I put spoiler alert versus playoffs. So yeah, That's gonna be that's gonna be intense, man. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be a lot of fun too. It's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. Uh, Now this is I'm gonna ask y'all a question because I put this in my community tab and I'm already getting people, buzzing in and answering the questions that I love, you know what I mean? So I want to ask you guys too while I have you live, you know? Who do you put the blame on? But don't worry. I got defense, OG, whole team. Okay. So I just put up a poll. If you're on your phone and you can't see it because this crap gives you a all white bubble, the very top one is offense. The second one is defense. The third one is coaching. The fourth one is whole team. So that way like if you see the four little thingies to choose. Top one is offense, second one is defense, third one is coaching, fourth one is whole team. So I want to see what you guys got, and also to go to my comment section too and put it in there as well. Um, what's up, guys? Remember, I'm not 100% uh um over here. I'm gonna ask you guys to be kind. Good morning, Chris. Welcome. Be kind to each other. See Huffle, welcome. Good morning. Cause I'm not 100% on here. I've got one monitor to do all of this, and I'm trying to give you guys everything. So I need you guys' help. Okay. But I will also need you guys' help too. If y'all can do me a favor, hit that like button, please. That would really, really make it awesome for me. So please, 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 um, make it happen. And I just saw this morning that we got flexed to Sunday Night Football. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew we were either gonna be, and I knew this the beginning of the season. The second I saw the schedule, and they put Week 18 Bills Dolphins, I'm like, that's gonna get flexed no matter what. I know that's gonna get flexed either Saturday night or Sunday night. And guess what? The Miami Dolphins get to host the last game of the 2023-2024 regular season. That's gonna be awesome. So we get to finish out the season. That's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, Mark, I remember you saying it. Week 18, we're gonna be playing for the playoffs. That's pretty awesome. We can beat whoever if we sit to a, you know, yes and no. It depends on the matchup. Honestly, that's how I see it. Here's hoping that 2024 will be your best year yet. Oh, Jeremiah, thank you. Thank you. I'm just trying to see if I see anybody. Dolphinier, Happy New Year's to you, sir. Michael K, welcome. Good morning. Uh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Dolphin Don, welcome. Good morning. Happy New Year, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I said see helpful. Happy New Year's too. Um, so yeah, guys, this is gonna be cool. You know what I mean? We get to host the entire nation at home. And yes, I will be at this game. Shout out to Chef Jude. This is another reason why I don't know if he's in the comment section or not. Um a delusional Patriots fan, welcome, welcome. And you need to stop. Don't congratulate them. They haven't won jack. They need to beat the real team next week in order for them to actually get the division. So don't give them no division garbage. Bills haven't won jack. They gotta pray to make it to the playoffs. They still got way too many scenarios to miss the playoffs. So please, but they get a shot. I'm not gonna take that away. They get a legitimate shot. They gotta play the big dogs, and they need to. Yeah, the Miami Dolphins are the big dogs in this division, and they gotta beat us at home in order to get the division championship. We ain't gonna make it easy. So it is what it is. Chef Jew, Happy New Year, Lady Dolphin Phins. Hey, Chef Jew, Happy New Year's to you too, sir. Do me a favor, guys. If y'all can hit that like button, it lets everybody else know we're live. You know what I mean? Uh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. And I'll tell you this, I'm super excited because it gets to give us an opportunity to showcase ourselves and our talents in a great scale. You know what I mean? And I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Um, so that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm looking forward to. So let's go over the game stats here for you guys. Let me pull up that puppy over here. I mean, the Miami Dolphins had several drives available. We only had one, two, three, four scoring drives versus their one, two, three, four, five, six, Whoa. Scored 8 touchdowns. God. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. But you know what? It is what it is. So let's continue. Yeah, they definitely took care of their drives. So let's go over what happened in this game, ladies and gentlemen, stats wise, because that's I'm gonna give you the full game. You got Tua Tagovailoa, 22 of 38, 237 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Devon Chain for rushing, 14 carries, 107 yards. Tyreek Hill, 6 receptions, 76 yards. For Baltimore, you had Lamar Jackson, 18 of 21, 321 yards, 5 touchdowns. You had Gus Edwards, 16 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown. And you had Flowers receiving, 3 receptions, 106 yards, and a touchdown. Um, yeah, this was very interesting. The Miami Dolphins had a total of 375 yards. They had 491 total yards. We had and gave up the ball 3 times with 3 turnovers. They had 1 turnover. The Miami Dolphins had 20 first downs, and the Ravens had 24 downs. So that's where another thing that they were able to go. I mean, all of them, they were able to do it. The time of possession was actually 50-50. You can't even get more 50-50 than this. You know what I mean? It was straight up 50-50. Difference was Baltimore executed, Dolphins didn't. Baltimore took advantage of their drives, Dolphins didn't. Baltimore was able to take advantage of the turnovers and score. Dolphins didn't. That was it. We didn't execute whatsoever. Like, not even a little bit. And right now, excuse me, it's gonna be tough. We're only 1 game ahead of the Buffalo Bills, and now we gotta play. I mean, look, let's be real. The Miami Dolphins, no surprise that they're in Hard Knocks right now. We're the most dramatic, at least for me, I think we're the most dramatic team in the NFL. It absolutely makes sense. Let me explain. Like, you couldn't get more ridiculous than coming up and shooting straight, getting all these wins, being number one in the division practically 90% of the season, to then be the most dramatic finish of the season. Getting flexed to Sunday Night Football, finishing out the year at home for the division. Like, come on, you can't even, like, they couldn't even script this if they could save their lives. This is literally the most dramatic team. I mean, drama, drama, drama galore. But you know what? I'm here for it, man. I'm a fan. And as a fan, I guess I like this soap opera called the Miami Dolphins. But seriously, like, at this point, you couldn't get more. Like, oh my god, for all the like, look, I'm a let me the schedule for next, bro. Ain't no, there's no game. This is why we were. This is why we're Sunday Night Football. This is why we're finishing out the season. Ain't no other game that's interesting at all next week. Not one of them. Not even close. Not one of those games coming up next week. It don't even matter. Not one of them's got any super. I mean, they got. Don't get me wrong. Plenty of games that have implications for the playoffs. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about legit. Like, holy smokes, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for all the marbles in the world, and this is what we're gonna get week 18. And who do we get? Our divisional rival. Of course. You know what I mean? Like it's super poetic. It's like they gotta win to get in, and all we gotta do is just show up. We don't even gotta win. Like let's be real. Dolphins don't even gotta win next week. Like literally we could sit everybody. Don't even have to win. We're already in the playoffs. We are guaranteed to succeed. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to have to succeed, but we're guaranteed to succeed. We cannot go any lower than that. Guaranteed to succeed, even if we literally put Skylar Thompson and the fourth rounders, like the four, you know, because you get the first, second team, third team. We put all the four teams. You know what I mean? It don't matter. Why? Because we don't even need to win. Literally, the entire pressure is on the Bills next week. I can't wait to talk about that with Red Riding Bills on Friday when we do our game preview, our Shaolin Showdown. So yeah, this is like, I mean, we're still in the dance. The point is to get into the dance. Regardless, we already know we're gonna have to play Walk Our Weekend. The difference is, are we gonna play at home first? You know what I mean? Guaranteed to see at least one home game, or are we gonna play in the road and make it even more harder than us? It is what it is. Whatever the team decides to do is what the team decides to do. Next week, like now, the sweet thing about next week is if we win, Steelers win, because the Ravens are gonna sit everybody. There's no reason for you to 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 get anybody injured on a game you literally don't even need. Nothing will change in their position. They have locked it all in. I mean, they're gonna sit their team, and Steelers still need to be able to win. But let's say the Steelers and the Jags win, there is no way the Bills are gonna make it. Like zero way. We win and Steelers and Jags win, Bills are out completely. So that's just one scenario. But that's for next week. Let's talk about this game. Uh Man, this one pissed me off, man. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. It pissed me off because we have so much talent. We have so many opportunities. Literally so many opportunities. That's the part where I'm like, oh my god, Dolphins. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Like, what are we doing? And it's like, oh my lord, this team. Like, oh man, oh man. I mean, listen, shout out and all the props goes to the Baltimore Ravens. Even with guys out, which guess what? Everybody has guys out. They handled their business, man, and they took this game. They took this game. They took this game. And you know what? That is what the number one overall in the conference does. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are gonna say Lamar, oh, he won the MVP with this one. Maybe, yeah, probably. I don't know. Probably they'll probably give it to him because at this point it's a QB. It's a QB. They should just call it. the most valuable quarterback, the MVQ. You know what I mean? Because that's literally what ends up being. Unless they want to come out here and give it to who would it be? What, CMC? Tyreek? Like, no, it's gonna end up being Lamar, and you know what? Good for them. Good for him. Good for them. They took it, man, and I can't even be mad at what the Ravens did because they did their job. They studied the film and they executed. Lamar, efficient. 1821, what is that? I don't even know how much that is. Uh, it seems like 80 something percent. I know that. Yeah. Like 85% completion percentage, like something like that. I can't do the math right now, but yeah, they took that. Smokes. And they still ended up that's just him. They ended up scoring 8 touchdowns. Guys, they were only 2 touchdowns away from 70. You know what I mean? It's like they couldn't be stopped. They couldn't be stopped. That's the other frustrating part too. They couldn't be stopped. And man, it's just up and down. Up and down. Like, and you know what I find most frustrating more than anything else? Is the fact that it looked like we made zero adjustments throughout the entire game. And there's only two people I could put on that. Three: Vic Fangio, Mike McDaniel, and Tua Tagovailoa. Why Vic Fangio? You're getting torched in your zone coverage. Torched. Ramsey, they weren't targeting Ramsey whatsoever. That's why he kept getting pissed. They were going at they were going at I have to write this down because I needed to make sure I had my stuff crossed. There it is. Bro, our defense had no pass rush whatsoever. Barely even blitz. Our coverage was crappy. We got to the quarterback one time, Sealer. Did Christian Wilkins play, guys? Or was he on the inactive list? Because I don't think I heard his name once all game. Not once. Cater getting burnt left and right. Eli Apple, that's the mother. Bro, Eli Apple, man. The Ravens were having a cookout with him. They were having mahi mahi with Eli Apple with an apple on the side. Like I was like, this is not happening. See, I had it 52-12 because I'm gonna be a super homer, and I put it towards the Dolphins. But then I'm like, it could be the other way around too. And I'm like, ah, nah. I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout either side because of the defense and how much I believe in our defense. Ogba needed to step up, he didn't. AVG needed to step up, he didn't. Vic Fangio needed to step up, he didn't. Duke Riley needed to step up, and he didn't. I was like, can we stop a nosebleed, please? This defense. I was listening to TFTG a little bit yesterday. Crypto was saying it's Swiss cheese. And I'm like, the holes. Yeah, man. This defense was Swiss cheese. They were getting through like nothing. At will. One play, 75 yards touchdown. I was like, oh, God. I knew this game was over. I'm not even lying to you. The second I saw this sequence, and it's funny because the same thing happened. And the same thing I know, the patterns. There's patterns in this team. Pay attention to those patterns, guys. But I was same thing like last year. I'm like, man, when I saw not one, not two, but three penalties on the Ravens to get them all the way back, and then they still ended up converting. That one, it was in the first quarter. It was just ridiculous. They were getting like ridiculous penalties. Ridiculous penalties. Three back to back to back. I was like, "Dang." And then somehow they convert. And I'm like, that's when I knew that game was over. I'm like, it's over. I knew right then and there the game was over. And it sucks because this is this look, I get it, guys. The part about being a Dolphin fan that's most frustrating is that we're not a crappy team. If we were a crappy team, I'd be like, well, I mean, what you expect? We suck. Like we're not a good thing. You know what I mean? I can't even say that. The amount of talent, the amount of money we got on this team. Come on, man. This roster's top five. The entire league, not the AFC. The entire league. This roster is superb. Superb. Unreal. No, no, Michael. Okay, I'm not saying it's the rest ball. What are you talking about? Listen to what I said. The Ravens were getting three. They got three back to back to back calls where I was like, well, they're making dumb moves. This is the time for our defense to pounce. What did we do? Give up third and whatever. I was like, God. And that's when I knew the game was over. I'm a defensive girl. You guys know that is my bread and butter. My favorite all time Dolphins player is Jason Taylor. I got to meet him once. It was awesome. But that's who I grew up watching. And when I saw that the defense gave up that particular play in the first quarter, I'm like, nah, we don't got the defense today. And I knew to beat this team, this defense had to be A1 sauce. This defense had to play out of this world to give us a shot to win. I knew it. This defense needed to play perfect defense. And we were Swiss cheese. It wasn't anything but perfect. And it was and that sequence right there. That's where I was like, okay, this was gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a long game. I knew it. So I just sat there, ate my wings and fries. Kind of wish I had more wings and fries right now. Kind of hungry. Guys, I haven't slept. I was up playing dominoes till like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm like, I got a show in 2 hours. Just for you guys. I'm gonna knock out after this. This defense, bro. This Vic Fangio, man, and I know Lamar. He eats up this kind of defense too. That's the part that pisses me off. But you know what? I remember of a time when the Ravens didn't score 50 something points to the Dolphins. And we were playing a certain type of defense that just worked for this kind of quarterback. And for some reason, oh man, big fan of you, bro. Ah, you dropped the ball massively, man. Massively. I'm still trying to figure out, like, at will. At will. I'm like, did you not learn anything from the 49ers game? Because they just did this to the 49ers the week before. It wasn't like it was 2, 3 weeks later, and then a team gets a couple guys back from injury, blah, blah. No, it was the next week. And I was like, what? Our corners, my God bless their heart. Accent his groins. Now he got the foot thingy. Like, listen, the Dolphins took massive L's today. And it wasn't because we just lost. Losing, man, it sucks. Losing sucks, period. It's the fact that we took the most awful L, and that is losing X, who got carted off with the foot injury. That looks like it's gonna be maybe a week or two prior to him being okay. Hopefully, it doesn't take a week or two. Hopefully, he can get that sucker done, much quicker than anticipated. But now we got Bradley Chubb out for pretty much the entire season. I want to say something, but bro. Yeah, I don't know if I can say that. Oh, Cap for life. Don't get it twisted, homie. There's a reason why I always say it, and you know what? I didn't say it today, so I'ma own up to it. I'ma own up to it. Look at me. Hit that like button for me, guys. Hit the like button too. It's a new year. Also to remember, guys, I trust you guys to be adults. I trust you guys to respect this channel. If you respect me and you respect this channel, please keep it PG. Please be kind to each other in the chats. Debate the opinion. Be kind to the person. Don't be nasty because I don't want to have to do what I'm going to have to do if I get certain complaints and whatever. And I'm trusting you guys because I got one screen because as you can tell, I'm not at home. I'm at my mother's. So please keep it clean, guys. Remember, kids do watch this show. They do, and they're off. So another thing too, guys. If you want to become a member, please become a member. I appreciate all members, man. Thank you so much, everybody that becomes a member, man. You guys really do make it happen, and it's a blessing, and I'm so grateful, and it shows that you value my time, and I truly appreciate that. I really do. You could also find Miss Phins Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. And as always, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. And that's why it's Motivation Monday, guys. Okay. Also, too, we still got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Okay. So if you guys want to drop some dollars, well, there you go. This Cash App is right there. Or we got super chats, super stickers, super things. So if you catch the replay, there you go. What else was I gonna say? But when you go up there and this is what it looks like at the end of the day, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. It's like, ah, come on, bro. Really? That's what happened. And it's a bummer too, man. It's a bummer too. So right now, I'm highly disappointed in this defense, man. Defense, oh my god, this was rough. But, but this ain't on the defense, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no 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 no. Miss Fins, props to you for doing this on New Year's Day. Honestly, I wasn't going to, man, but I was like, you know what? Let me do it. It's New Year's Day 2024, everybody. Brr, 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 brr. Guys, put 2024, baby. 2024. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Hey, happy New Year's to everybody. From my family to yours. Wishing everybody many, many, many blessings, joy, happiness, grace, favor, abundance. Absolutely. Wishing everybody uh all of that. So thank you. Mwah, thank you guys. And thank you guys for supporting the channel and donating and being here and commenting and hitting that like button. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Um, so let's continue. Let's continue. What else was I gonna say? Oh, did now 56 points. I'm not gonna lie, it's rough. It is, but but oh, again, how many times do I have to ask this question, ladies and gentlemen? And when will this question be answered? Where was the offense, ladies and gentlemen? Where was this offense? What's up, Jarvis? Jarvis. What's up, baby and B? Welcome, welcome. Go. Happy New Year's to you guys, man. Where was this offense? Miss Fins, Tyreek, and Claypool dropped two touchdowns. Okay, fine. Let's take those 14 points. 19 plus 14, that's 33 points, right? Because you 20, 11, 34, yeah. 33 points. Does 33 wins us this game, ladies and gentlemen? Does 23 points wins us this game? It doesn't. When you have an offense that's the number one scoring offense, not score, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yes, ABAB, I did say that because it's not on the defense. It's not all on the defense. Anybody that says that this is on the defense or all on the defense got massive blinder. Anything but, anyone but, everyone but. People forget they also had a top five defense, guys. Look at what that same defense of the Ravens did to the Dolphins. And look at what they did to the 49ers. This is the major problem. Mike McDaniel, I don't know what game plan you had, bro. But this was not it. This was not it. And I know people are going to say, all he can do is just call the plays. He can't execute them, which is true. 1000% true. But when you have this offense When you have this offense, because we talked about the defense, let's talk about the offense. We gotta talk about the offense too. What happened? And you know me, ladies and gentlemen, I don't sugarcoat it. I don't. I tell you straight up. I critique all 53 players on this roster, including coaches. I give praise when I gotta give praise, and if you play like crap, I'm gonna say you play like crap. Claypool, you play like crap, bro. You finally getting an opportunity. You drop a touchdown. What's going on, Tyreek? $30 million. Let me repeat that for people that didn't hear this. People in the back. $30 million, the highest paid receiver in the NFL. I get it. Everybody draft balls, blah blah blah. I get that. It's a touchdown, sir. It could have changed the atmosphere of the game. It could have changed the trajectory of the game. The confidence in the Ravens might not have been as high. Maybe we would have gotten more confidence being on top instead of them being on top at that moment. It's $30 million. I get you're dinged up, sir. But there's a reason why your wife told you when you called her whatever game it was, because I can't even remember what game, because you straight up said it, and she said, "Get in, back in the dang game. Next man up. Get back in the game. You cannot be dropping no touchdown pass like that, bro. Like anyway, first of all, like anyway. But the fact that that ball was in your hands, what the heck happened? Did it just explode out of your hands? $30 million, and that's what you're gonna do? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can't. And I've said this before. I'm about to say it again. Bro, this offense, some of these plays, Mike McDaniel, what are we doing? How many more times do you have to go to that stupid fade? How many more times? That garbage doesn't work with this team. And you keep calling these dumb plays. Or the stupid screen 7 yards behind the line that I'm like, what the? And I'm like, if our guys gotta go 5, 6, 7 yards to get to the line of scrimmage, what the hell are you doing? What kind of play? We need 13, and you calling a screen? Oh God, I can't, bro. I can't. Mike McDaniel, the heck kind of play call is that? Like, no, no, no. I don't want to hear nothing about no O line, ladies and gentlemen. Zilch. Because time and time again, if the O line was crappy, Mr. A Chain would have gone for over 100 yards on the ground. If this was a bad O line, if this was a bad O line, Tua wouldn't have gotten all that time to throw the ball. What do you mean, Miss Phins? He was under pressure the whole game. Okay, okay, okay. Let me move past that because some people won't learn. And you know what? I gotta say it, and you're not gonna like it. I don't know who I'm talking to, but some people can't handle the truth. It is what it is. I can only tell you what's going on. If you don't want to drink the water, don't drink the water, man. I can only take you there. And oh my God, I just some of these play calls, I'm like, you're killing me, Mike McDaniel. But and I get it. All he could do is just call the plays, and the guys have to execute. I'm with you. I'm the first one to say that. But bro, situational football, man. Situational football. I just can't. AB. We've been missing four O linemen the entire season. Somehow, we won 11 games. What's to you, sir? What do you got to say? Butch Berry, coach of the year, in my opinion, for the Miami Dolphins. Period. Bar none. No coach or assistant coach or position, whatever, has done more with less than Butch Berry. Period. Period. It's not even a question. And you can't tell me that the O line is not good when Tua's got not plenty of time to pat the ball. If you got time to pat the ball, you got plenty of time. Period. Come on, man. What are we doing? And and right now, man, I don't know what to tell you, people. I don't know what to tell you. You may not like what I'm about to say, but this is a pattern. In big games, Tua simply doesn't show up. Period. Period. He doesn't show up. These are the career defining games. The you get this man no matter how many points. Could be we could win by one. The fact that you were part of our success is what we look for. But my God, man, Tua played so crappy. How many how many times are you gonna throw the ball to triple and quadruple coverage, Tua? And this is a thing. He does that every game. Every game. The difference is defenses drop interceptions. The difference is he gets the ball out to the players. So you may not focus on that, right? You may not focus on that. But when you got five purple shirts, bro, that guy ain't it. He ain't it. And the part that makes it even worse is that not only is he throwing to like triple and quadruple coverage, I'm like, dude, that means someone else is open. Look at your check down. Look at you got coming up right across. If you see Tyree quadruple covered, someone else is open. And not even just that. This is the other part that annoys me about this game. Tua. Tyreek is 410. He's not people. I'm trying to make a point. We have midgets as receivers, guys. I've said this before. We do. Our receivers are miniature. They pack a punch, but they're still chihuahuas. And Tua throws to them like they're Great Danes. Like, bro, look at Tyreek climbing the ladder. I'm like, I'm surprised this man don't break a neck trying to catch some of these balls. Acting like these guys are 6'5", 230. I'm like, what? And then again with the stupid fade to our tiny receivers. I just can't, bro. Listen, the Ravens played it perfect, guys. Take a look at the Ravens, what they did. Everybody knows we love the middle. We eat in the middle. They gave us the middle. And then slowly but surely, every little bit, they kept inching backwards, inching backwards, inching backwards. Every little bit. So you still think the middle's open, but it ain't. That's on you, Tua. I can't throw the ball for you. McDaniel can't throw the ball for you. All he do is call the play. You gotta execute. And anyone that's in their feelings because I'm calling out Tua, Tua is getting called out. He played like garbage. This is a horrible game by Tua. It is what it is. This, even statistically, this is a bad game. I'm not even trying to bring. I mean, like I'm not even. I'm not even getting into the what's the word? What is it? I'm not even get. No, it's not that. Behavior. Is that what I'm gonna say? I don't know. Let me see if I can get it. But that's it. And if you're just coming in, like, what's up, Dolphins in of mine? I see you. Good morning, Miss Fins. Tough loss, but I hope you had a wonderful New Year with your family. Blessings to you, Miss Fins, in 2024. Thank you so much, man. I right time. You know what I mean? Um, what do you call it? Oh, you like my little? I mean, but am I lying? They're little chihuahuas. And this man's throwing to them like they're Great Danes, like they're Scooby Doo out there compared to a Chihuahua. So this that's the part that's frustrating. And then you keep throwing those fades to these guys. They're tiny, man. You gotta protect. Look, I don't even like Tom Brady, but even Tom Brady said it is the quarterback's job to protect their players, man. Where you place the ball means something. When you release the ball, when you place where you place the ball for that receiver. If you see you got three guys coming at your guy, you're gonna get your guy killed. How many times? And then that same stupid fade, Tyreek nicks his ankle again. It's like, come on, bro. This isn't a four touchdown game. This is a two touchdown game. Because there were still so many plays left to be made. This game got out of control, honestly, in the middle of the third, if we're gonna be honest. That first half, we had it. We were still there. We were still there. So I need you guys to understand that this is a problem. And again, instead of throwing the ball away like you should, no, just let me just take 3 more sacks, please. Thank you. May I have another? Tua Tagovailoa had one of the worst games this season, and we needed him to play perfect. We needed him to be the guy. And unfortunately, this is what happens, man. And I know some people are gonna say, Miss Finch, you're overreacting, Miss Finch. The season is not over, people. Relax. And again, if you're just coming in and you're just hearing my rant about Tua, get out your feelings and go watch the rest of the show because I literally said this was a whole team loss, and I broke it down. And right now, I'm just at Tua because he's part of the offense. He's the only guy in the team besides the center that touches the ball in every single snap. The only guy besides the center. We needed him. We needed him to elevate this team and to put up points. And it's so easy to try to blame the defense. I know a lot of you guys are blaming the defense. Ladies and gentlemen, did the defense not recover a fumble? And did Tua not throw the very next play? You can't even make this up. The very next play, interception down the middle. Four players converging into this one receiver. You mean to tell me there was nobody else open? Not one other receiver open when you got four on Tyreek? Come on, man. Please. Look, I wasn't born. How's that saying go? I wasn't. What is it? Oh man, I can't think of it. Did, uh, anyways, it left. It escaped me. All I know is this is gonna put us in a really bad predicament. And at this point, man, we had it. We had the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna tell you something that I was talking to somebody, and I'm like, nah, stop it. It's not gonna be that. And now it's like, dang, it might actually end up being this. Someone told me this week that the Super Bowl colors determine what and who will be at the Super Bowl. And it just so happens that this year's Super Bowl colors are red and purple. So you're gonna hear it first, ladies and gentlemen. Miami Dolphins have the potential to make it to the playoffs and make it to the Super Bowl. They gotta execute. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. And then on top of that too, um, it's a tough one, man. It is. What's up, Sean? Welcome. Happy New Year's, man. Morning, New Finland. Welcome. Ooh, Sean said something I wanted to also point out, and we have to call it out. And this is on Mike McDaniel. 100% on Mike McDaniel. That's because we chasing records, not wins. Gotta get Tyree to do 2,000 by any means. Like, what are we doing, yo? 2,000 yards. Like, what? What's up, Mr. Graham? You're back. Hey, take your victory lap. Congratulations, you guys had a phenomenal game. I can't even be mad as a football fan. That was a clinic you guys put. So it's a good one. It's a good win. But when you start out the year with 2,000 yards, MVP, come on, man. Oh, I do too, level two noob. And happy New Year's to you too, level two New Year's. Level two noob and Sal, happy New Year's, guys. Yeah, Tua, he should be fine. The problem is that is his throwing hand. So hopefully he didn't hurt really bad because we can't afford that. But when you come out here 2,000 yards and then to the other girl you're like MVP, like bro. So you don't care about winning, is what you're telling me. Good to know. Good to know. It's so frustrating. Oh God. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's it. And unfortunately, Tua talking about Loa, and don't worry, Tua Tuesday. That's why I don't want to harp on him too much today, because we're gonna discuss him tomorrow thoroughly. But man, this one hurt only because we're such a good, talented team that we shouldn't be losing these kind of games. And this is the only other game that we had that was actually. We've had so many meaningful games, and now you guys see why. They can't say, Miss Finch, it's week 8 or week 9. It's too early for us wanting to have uh the coffin. Oh, small girl. And I'm like, I don't want to, sure. I don't know what I just said there. Sorry. I am battling sleep or lack thereof. You think you guys need a new GM EDC for us is a must? Oh, you guys are good. Huh. Bills want an update on that shoulder too. I think Tua should be fine. He's gonna work it. It wasn't. It looks like he probably hyperextended it. It's gonna hurt, but he should be fine. This should be a absolute winnable game. 2,000 yards. We can't be focused on other people's personal accolades when it's costing the team. See, if McDaniel would have done, this is why I get on him so much too. If he would have gotten the rest of the guys prepared, just in case, I think we would have been better off. I think we score. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I think I might have to call it quits because I see I'm literally, I am so tired. I'm ready to knock out. Hit him with a left. Hit him with a right. I'm a knock, like fight, like. But seriously, like, what's up, Carlos? Welcome, Miss Fancy. The Steelers, Jags, and Dolphins win. Buffalo's out of the playoffs. Yes, 100%. I already confirmed it. It is 100% correct. The Steelers and Jags win, and the Miami Dolphins win at home. We win the division, and Steelers become the number 7 seed. Miss Vince, remember Tyree guaranteed a win versus Kansas City? I'm still waiting on that. Hey, if that win comes in the playoffs, okay, sir. Okay. You know what I mean? But this is why, and a lot of people I know they're gonna want to jump off the Tua train or whatever, but we're stuck with Tua, guys. We're stuck with Tua. There's no other choice. And then, and at the end of the day, honestly, to run this offense, Tua Tonga Valoa he's overqualified. Let me put it to you this way. He is overqualified. What's up? So are we flipping on the McDaniel now? Cause I need answers from that game. What's up, Kenna? And happy New Year's to you, sir. Need him in the shoulder when he was on the ground. He got up, walked off, looking pretty normal. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna look pretty normal, guys, and recover and stuff. But you know, there's no more like, my God, I'm slurring my words now. I'm so tired. But I wanted to make sure I did this show because to me this show is very important, and we needed to. And unfortunately, that's what we got. Daddy loves you guys. I gotta laugh, man. I gotta laugh. And you know what? Yeah, people want to crap on Flores. Flores did a much better job versus the Ravens than McDaniel. Period. Period. It's not even a question. The Flores defense worked better. It is what it is. But what I needed from this game was, can okay, fine. You have to oof. Give me a second, guys, because this is, man, this is rough. Do you guys want a panel? Do y'all want to come up here for a sec? Let me know. Let me know. But it's gonna have to be brief. 'Cause I wanna do this. No, I can love my head coach and not hate on my quarterback. Get out of your feelings, peeps. This was a rough one. I will give a shout out to Smythe, 3 of 3 for 54. That's really good. Chan receiving 4 of 5 for 30. That's not bad. Christian Wilkin, Cedric Wilson Jr. 2 of 4 for 27. So he just got. That's good. Let me get some water real quick, guys. Give me a second. Mm. Thank you for your patience, guys. I had to throw some water in my face. Mm. This is rough, man. I must still believe that we have a shot to make it to the Super Bowl. That doesn't change for me. But that shot is close in by the minute, man. If we don't turn it around. And this was a rough one. This was a rough one. Absolute team loss, but nah, I'm gonna give a little bit more weight on this offense for and and, and offensive coaching more than anything else because um at the end of the day, why are you wearing purple today? I just noticed that you had all nighter. I did, guys. Well, first of all, purple's my favorite color, and it's New Year's, man. I haven't slept. I was like, when I left. My family party took on my mom's house. I'm like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. If I go to sleep now, I'm not making the show. Like there's just no show today. So I was like, well, we're gonna truck it. Yeah. So no pun intended with this purple dude, but that is my favorite color. um yes. Look, this is one good thing is this was a playoff game that we just played and we failed miserably. Miserably. The only saving grace is that we have next week. Unlike the actual, right, like actual playoffs. Playoffs is one and done. So we just got um um playoffs are what do you call it? Are one and done. And with that one and done, it's gonna be rough. You know what I mean? I can give you guys. I'm gonna give you look, it's the New Year's. But when I do this, bro, literally I'm live. We're only gonna do this for a few minutes. I just dropped a link. Y'all wanna come up here. Talk your talk, keep it PG, keep it clean, be kind to each other, and understand that guess what? You're not gonna agree with everybody, and that's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Not here to agree. But this happened, and I need people to understand that. This happened. Can't take that away. This happened. This will forever be in the record books. So now we have to take this massive L and kind of deal with it. What's up, Cat for Life? How you doing, sir? Happy New Year's, man. Brr, 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 brr.
Yes, happy New Year to you, my
Yeah,
my fellow Finn fan, and happy New Year's to everyone out there in the chat and everybody out there throughout the
absolutely.
world. Yeah,
Absolutely. Talk to me, man.
uh,
Talk to me.
yeah, no, it's I promised myself this throughout the season that I would turn a new leaf after the new year, not going for people's throats anymore. After
Hmm.
4 years, I think it's just repetitive nonsense just to repeat the same thing over and over and,
Agreed.
pretty much not get hurt at this point because the front office is not going to do a damn thing. So, yeah, this is the team we got, and this is the coach we got, and this is the quarterback we got, and we can't do nothing to
Yep.
change it. So, I mean, I know
It's too
people are
late.
upset.
Yeah.
It's too late in that aspect, but it's not too late in the season. I mean, like
Oh
that's
no,
what we
no,
need to
no, no. It's too late in
compartmentalize.
changing. Yeah, it's too late in changing it.
Yeah.
But it's no, the season's not over. Like we still made the playoffs. Like that's not you know what I mean? Like people need to understand that we still got next week to play. We still got something to play for next week. We got to play for this number two and the division. So we still got stuff to play for. And even if we lose, we're still in the playoffs and we go to Kansas City, whatever. It is what it is at this point. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's still a tough one. It's still a tough one. You can't deny that either. That's the thing. It's just what I don't like is when people just want to ignore because all I've seen in the last 12 hours is anyone but the offense, anyone but Tua. And that's the part that pisses me off. Because you have to acknowledge when he has a bad game.
No, I mean,
And
look,
just
you and
finish.
me.
I did the defense, I did the coaching, and I did the offense. It was part of the offense. So
Yeah, you and me,
gotta
we've talked about this numerous times. We've beaten
oh
this
yeah.
with a bat and try to dissect it different ways. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but every time we win a game, the team gets too cocky and it comes back to bite him in the ass. And it's just, I just don't understand
It's
if
true.
it's just I just don't understand why that concept is always with us, man. Like, I don't want to say we're jinxed in that aspect, but every time we start feeling ourselves, something comes back to bite us in the ass. I mean, you know, You got
Yeah,
guys out here giving out golf
probably.
simulators to their coworkers, and
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
trying to blame ex coaches, and you know, trying to do a whole bunch of other stuff to try to get you know cheap shots here and there. But I digress, man. Like I
Receipts
just
and
play
whatever.
football. Yeah, just play football. The receipts aspect, I know Pete's taking receipts too, but we don't want to go that route. You know what I mean? Like, let's just stop with the
No.
BS, bro. Like, it's not only from the
It's a
fans,
lot
it's
of
from the
drama.
players
That's
too.
what it is. It's a lot of drama,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's
But
all it is.
the players like to make it seem like it's just the fans with the drama. Like, don't be with the subliminal messaging throughout the season. That's my point, because that comes back to bite us in the ass, and God does not like ugly.
Mhm.
But yeah,
No,
we're in
he
too deep
doesn't.
right now. We're in the playoffs. It's not like we've been eliminated.
Not
It
at
is what
all.
it is.
Not even a little.
If Tua has a broken rib or a broken thumb, once again, so be it. But if we haven't heard anything yet, let's not jump to conclusions. But I got a feeling the whole team's going to be on the IR list, or not the IR list, but like on the injury report this week.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's gonna be in the injury report. I mean, and this is where we took the massive L. It's not that we lost. It's the fact that now looking how that injury happened to Chubb, we took a massive L. Now he's probably gonna be out for the season. So you're telling me that not only did we just lose this game horrendously, which we did, now we have Phillips out for the season. We got X with the foot injuries who literally got carted off. He's gonna end up being week to week. I mean, at least we don't know, but foot injuries are very tricky. And Chubb for sure is out for the season. There's no way you cannot tell me that man is not out for the season. You saw he was practically crying on that cart.
No,
And
bro. Yeah, he was
McDaniel
holding
had
it
to,
back.
he was holding it. McDaniel had to console him. And even still, he was trying like you could tell he was red because he was so mad and like you can feel the pain. You know what I mean? So it's the injury aspect that it's like we like took like 6 L's, not just the regular L. It's the fact that we lost all these guys, and it's like, oh man, that's what hurts the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's the fact that we got those injuries is like, man, this was a bummer. I mean, and I just don't know any other way of putting this happened and the fact and I mean like bro, you're losing by 30. Why are your starters out? That's on
that's what I
McDaniel
don't look.
100%.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that end. Look, I completely bypassed that part. But you shouldn't even have had fifth of the starting players on that field when that
Thank
blowout was occurring. Like, everybody wants to talk about coaching should have been fixed 3 years ago. I mean, that's a coaching blunder in itself, bro.
Dude,
But
I
I
understand you're a
digress.
young you're a young head coach. I get that. But dude, you're not going to win this game. Why are
No,
your
but
starters
look,
still out?
look. The only thing that I can say and think that they're chasing. They're chasing for records, and the defense is also chasing for records too. Like, you got Chubb out there, probably chasing for a contract. And you got Seiler out there, got banged up, but he's chasing for 10 sacks. You got Wilkins out there probably chasing for 10 sacks. Like, these guys are playing for incentives. That's the only reason that I would think you would have these guys out there rotating in and out late in the game when you're getting blown out.
Yeah, but dude, now when you're getting blowout like that, when you have the playoffs
That's what I'm
literally right
saying.
around the corner.
That's the only reason I would think you would have those guys out there. There's no other explanation whatsoever. That's the only other,
Yeah.
either that or fantasy aspects or gambling aspects.
I I mean, and I don't even get bring that aspect into it. Like, and it just
No,
it
let's be
literally
real.
makes
Let's
it.
be real.
I mean,
Let's be
you're not
real. Why would
wrong.
why would you do that?
Not wrong. I can't even deny that. Like, it's a legitimate point you're bringing up. You know what I mean? Like, some
It
people
is
may
what it
not
is,
be
man.
happy with it, but it's a legitimate point to bring up.
It
And
is what
it's
it is. I
like,
mean,
why do we have to be the ones dealing with? You know what I mean? Like, at this point, it makes it so much harder. You know what I mean? Like, for us to as a team right now, we're focused too much on the drama and on the lights and the shows and this and that, except football.
Yep.
And that's the problem. And now you have players going. Every team goes through injury, so I'm not
Oh,
giving nobody an injury
yeah.
right now.
Oh, don't even mention
Uh,
Hard Knocks tomorrow.
oh
That
Jesus, I
that
don't
in
know.
itself is
Oh,
drama in itself.
oof, that's gonna be a rough one. That's gonna
Yeah.
be a
Must see
rough one.
TV. It's gonna be must see TV at our expense.
That's probably gonna be their highest rated, or like highest viewed or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh no! Look, if I wasn't a Dolphin fan, I would watch it.
yeah,
I would still watch it
yeah,
because you want to know what the hell happened, and you want to know where the microphones were picking up during that blowout. Because I need to know.
yeah.
I think we all
Well, I
deserve to
mean,
know.
it's gonna be tough. That's all I know. It's gonna be tough to watch. That's for sure. But Cap, it is the New Year's, so I got one other person in the back. I want to give him a couple minutes real quick before I shut this puppy down. But
You do it, do it.
anything you're looking forward to this New Year? Because our Dolphins are undefeated in 2024, so I'm very
Yeah,
happy
man.
right now.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. The one thing that I'm looking forward to this year, man, is starting to network more and making more money. Plain and simple.
I'll take that. Hey man, knock on some wood and let's make that money. You
Let's
know what I
make that
mean?
money, mama. Let's make that money. You be good, man.
uh,
All of you be good out there. This ain't over.
not even by a mile, but I appreciate you coming up, man. Thank you so much. Take care.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. What up, Phins 209? Before you start,
Yo.
though, I gotta say, remember, please
Oh yeah,
remember
yeah. No, no,
to
no.
watch the
Yeah, I'll
show.
keep it.
So
I got you.
yeah,
You gotta say that one for me,
um,
and I remember.
yeah. But I
Here's a
get it.
face.
Everybody got it. What's up? I see you. How you doing?
Yeah,
But yeah. Talk to me. Wait, what part are you in the East Coast or no? Because this
I'm
looks
West
like it's
Coast,
you're West Coast. Holy smokes! So
San
what is
Joaquin
it? six
Valley.
forty one right now. Ooh, how
Yep,
cold is it? Because it's like 56, 58 degrees right now.
it feels good.
So
No, it is what it is. I mean, I seen, I finally seen McDaniel's hold to a little bit more accountable, and the reason why the starters could have been in there
that's
was
good.
because he was kind of upset with Tua. And I'm not going to sit here and say, I told you so. I said in my comments, but I'm going to say this. If we collapse and go to the sixth seat and have to go to Buffalo and lose to Buffalo,
Well, no, we would go to Kansas City.
oh,
If we were
Kansas City?
six, yeah, we'd go to Kansas City because
Yeah.
they would take the number two, and then either the Texans or Colts would be
Well,
number 7.
I knew
Mhm.
this was coming. We just got to pick it up, clean it up, see if Tua can bounce back because he's good at bouncing back.
That is true. We have
So
never lost back-to-back games.
yeah, see,
Never.
so he can pick it up. He's
So,
proven that he can pick it up and stuff like that,
hmm
and just take it and learn. And next man up, everybody else is facing injuries too. I know we have more injuries. It's just it's got to be the next man up because we can't. I can't hold other teams, not to use that excuse, and I'm going to use that excuse myself because we have some pretty good backups. X was getting burnt all game. I know he's hurt, but he was getting burnt all game. Um,
yeah, and then he got injured, and then
yeah,
he
I
got
know.
carted off. Oh,
Bradley Chubb being out, maybe Riley or Van Geekel can step up.
they have to, well, I mean, we have no choice. We lost Phillips. Now it looks like we lost Chubb for the entire year. So
Yeah.
now it literally, AVG is gonna have to fully step up. Duke Riley's gonna have to fully step. Like this is
I think
gonna
they
be
can do it.
a
They could
tall
do
order.
it. They could do it with Miami being Miami and Tua. Like I said, seen him pick up the pieces before and win. So just win the Bills, and this erases the Baltimore game. It kind of does because
Can you
in
hear
the
me?
sense of, huh?
You can hear me though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. G, check your stuff. Okay, okay, okay. It wasn't okay. Good. No, we're good. Sorry, because
Yeah.
someone
No,
said
so
muted, so I
just
wanted to
yeah,
make sure.
he's got to pick up the pieces and beat a win, beat Buffalo, and that clears up the Baltimore, and then go to the playoffs and see who we can get that first win and possibly a second win, and see what's going on from there.
You're right. I agree with you 100%. And you know what? You reminded me of something I always say this entire season. Next man up. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's a super bummer to
Yeah.
lose Chubb. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the way
Oh
we
yeah.
lost Phillips earlier. And
Yeah.
X. So
Yeah.
now, to your point, which I've been saying it all season, no excuses, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. When we show up
Yeah.
versus Buffalo next week, or isn't it? Yeah, yeah, next week. Technically,
Yeah.
it is next man up, and we rolling with whomever we got. It is up to
Yeah.
the coaches to get those guys ready. No excuses. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear nothing from no
Yeah.
Dolphin fan whatsoever because we don't give
Yeah.
excuses.
So kind of
Injuries
you
or
just
not,
have
it
to
don't
take it.
matter.
Yeah.
Everybody
And
gets injured.
and the only thing I would say in the off season, it's not going to hurt nothing. Just I know right now you can get Tannehill cheap. Just get him cheap. Make him sit behind Tua for a
I
preseason
don't
or see
think
what
they'll
he can
do that
do.
though.
Just get him.
Because
You get
we
him
got
back.
Mike White. We got Mike White. We got
I'm just
Skyler
saying.
that they're
I
still
just say I want
developing.
because the quarterback situations you're not going to get much. You're not going to get much better, like you said. You
It's
said
true.
that before. You're not going to get much better. So I mean, I think just go get Ryan Tannehill, send him behind two in the preseason, and you'll be all right.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they'll be okay with that only because I guess they got rid of him for
Yeah.
um what do you call it? They got rid of him to pick up a new quarterback. So I don't think they'll bring him back. But I just think that we gotta continue to develop Skyler. We gotta continue to give reps to Mike White so that
Yeah.
he's not coming in completely cold. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And we gotta get and this falls on McDaniel. You gotta get your team ready. You
Yeah.
gotta get your full team ready. And that way, you're able to you're actually able to have that continuation and not have a drop off. So
Yeah.
um but yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Just next man
When it
up.
comes
Take this loss. And I was on the AC roundtable. I was on Dan Mitchell's show calling out stuff that his Buffalo Bills wasn't even calling out. That Gabe Davis game, I told him before the game he would have a touchdown and over 100 yards. Oh, no Bill fans will ever predict that. We don't like Davis and stuff like that. Like, really? It took a Miami Dolphin fan to show you guys what you guys.
because we
So,
actually pay attention to our
yeah.
opponents because
Oh, yeah.
you guys come and watch
Yeah.
AFC East on Wednesdays when I do it in the morning and League Wide Wednesday too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
become a Patreon this week. I'll talk to the Dan, tell him not to go too hard on feed TD, but TD knew too. So
yeah, because we study our opponents in the division.
yeah,
That's what we're supposed to do. And I told you guys the division it's gonna be our path to the playoffs and our path to the Super Bowl. We gotta get the division win, and that's what's gonna get us, in the best position possible.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's okay, and I appreciate you
I
wanting
appreciate you having me.
obviously, of course, I appreciate you obviously coming through, and that's why I was like, look, everybody gotta get it out, and I want everybody to um feel that they can come here, talk
And
about it.
and
We
let
gotta we
listen.
gotta
Yeah,
vent too, you know what I mean?
I
But
got you.
be kind to each other. That's the only
Yeah,
thing that I ask. To be
yeah,
kind because I want to be able to set examples to these young Dolphins fans that do watch this show because trust me, kids do watch this show
yeah.
and that's why I like to keep it family friendly. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you
Yes,
respecting that, man. And I appreciate you respecting the chat
yes, ma'am.
as well. And whenever, if in 2024 you want to become a member,
Oh, I
feel
got you.
free.
I got you. No, I got you.
But anything else you're looking forward to in 2024? It
Yeah.
is the new year.
Hey. All right. Have a good one, Miss Vince.
All right, cool. Awesome, Vince, too. Oh, nice. See you later. Bye bye. Oh man, that was awesome. But but yeah. Um, it's man, it's a bummer. You can't cut it no other way, man. It was a loss. The Dolphins, like I said, got multiple losses. We took several L's with this one because of the injuries. This is gonna be and you know what? This is and this is why I call it Motivation Monday. It is it's something that we can learn from. We can learn from the good. We can learn from the bad. And guess what? Everybody, all 53 players and coaching, gotta step up. Period. And no matter who it is, you can what is it? Where did I have it? My lord, where did I put it? I just finished it. So I did the poll and I asked you guys. 49 of you guys did the poll, but only got 29 likes, guys. So can you guys hit that like button for me, please? Can we get to 40 likes? That would be awesome if we could. But I asked you guys, who do you blame? Offense, defense, coaching, the whole team? 61% of you guys said the whole team. 14% of you guys said the offense. 12% of you guys said defense. 12% of you guys said coaching. Yeah, I can't even argue with that. I can't even argue with that. One thing I will say is I am still looking for the day when I can say the offense will finally, I don't know, be the number one scoring offense when we need them to be. Where were our 30 points? Miss Phins, we dropped 2 touchdowns. Okay. Was that gonna win us the game? No. Think about it. Even those 2 touchdowns, add the 2 touchdowns to the 19, that puts us at 33. And I think us getting to 33, ain't no way they're scoring 54, 56 points, man. Please. It changes the trajectory of the entire game. Us, instead of scoring that field goal, have we scored that touchdown? Tyreek. It changes everything. And then again, in the other drive, when we give it up and every opportunity we had, them 2 interceptions. If we would have actually finished those drives and scored, ain't no 56 points by the Ravens. Don't get me wrong, they took this game. Because we gladly gave it away. Not once, not twice, 3 times. And they scored all 3 times. At the end of the day, we didn't execute. And that's what we need to understand. We didn't execute. Offense didn't move the ball down the field. Defense didn't give us enough opportunities to get the ball back because clearly that's what we need for this offense. And apparently we need the defense to score too. Not only do we need the defense to stop the other teams, we need the defense to score as well. And we also need the defense to give takeaways. All of this for the defense to do just so the offense can manage to score. Unreal. But then again, this is a team loss. Full team loss. But I can't even put it all on I can't put it all on the defense. Where was the offensive production? Nowhere to be found. Tua had one of the worst games so far in his career in this one. McDaniel, one of the worst coaching games I've seen this man do. I can't even think of another game that was worse than coaching wise. And now we've said that he outcoaches himself. And he tries to overthink And when he tries to overthink and outdo himself, that's when he messes. This was even worse than that. This was even worse than that. It was just blatant. And then now, Fangio, with his stubbornness of never wanting to blitz, and when he does, it's like, where is it? I can't, bro. I can't. I can't. It's so annoying. And that's why at times you're like, oh, this team. But one thing I will say, it's a new year in 2024. The Miami Dolphins are undefeated. And yeah, I mean, we just got to keep moving forward at the end of the day. And now it's for all the marbles. Let's get her done next week. Like that's the only thing we can do. Oh, don't worry. Tomorrow we will break down Tua Tagovailoa onto a Tuesday. But today I'm out of here, yo, because playoffs start now. Playoffs started 2 weeks ago. But yes, yes, absolutely. What's up, Pete? What's up? Anybody else I missed? Happy New Year's to you, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Word of mouth, welcome. Stop it. Sean Y, welcome. Good morning. I just got to my chat again. Kenna, welcome, sir. Good morning. Happy New Year's to you guys. Dolphins Thirsty, how you doing? Happy New Year's, sir. Happy New Year's. Guys, go check him out. Awesome content. Awesome, awesome content. I don't know if he's on today or not, but you could typically catch him at 10. So awesome, awesome contest for sure. Happy New Year's to everybody. Listen. Um, what was I gonna say? Hey, Mountie Fins, Happy New Year's to you too, sir. Listen, it's the New Year's Day. Happy New Year's to us. Wait, 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 wait. Uh, da 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 da. Hey, hey. Da 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 da. Hey, hey. Happy New Year's, everybody. Listen, I know we had to let it out. It is still Motivational Monday. It's still a lot that we got to learn from this game. And we will be perfectly fine. Now is an opportunity for Tua to strap up his boots, get some therapy for his thumb, it's for his shoulder, and lead us to a win and to a divisional win. That's what he's got to do, and I love it. And I love it, and I can't wait. And what was I gonna say? I'll tell you this: I will be so happy seeing us give the opportunity for for our Dolphins to get this divisional win, and I can't wait, man. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And you know what? Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank you so much for you guys showing up here. If you're catching this on Twitter or Twitch, guys, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it. If you can drop a like, I'd really appreciate that too. Also, too, guys, let's support those who do support the channel, like Chef Jew and Chef Jew's Catering. If you're looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business or office party, etc., with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more, then go ahead and call Chef Jew at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096. or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Ju Catering for more information. And mention Miss Finch to get 10% off your catering order, guys. Thank you so much for coming through again. Holy smokerooskies. Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations to the Ravens. They did their thing, man. They definitely did their thing. They got the win. And if you want to console Miss Fans and put it in my console jar, here's my cash app. $sign MISSPHINS. Um Again, remember guys, this is Miss Fans, obviously. It is Happy New Year's, guys. You're gonna catch us this New Year still, because we are a full year round channel. So we're gonna be here for more to come. So, guys, well, check you out tomorrow morning for Tua Tuesday at 8 a.m. You can find Miss Finn's Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every Monday to Friday. Appreciate all of you guys for respecting the channel and thinking of PBS Kids. I appreciate all of you guys for sure. Thank you to all of our channel members, man. You guys really make it happen. And if you want to become part of the family and become one of our members, just hit that little join button right next to the subscribe button. Or you could also do it if you are a Apple user, because I know Apple users have issues, you could click the link as well, guys. Click the link in the description of the show. It also has a link to take you there, or you could do it via a computer as well. But definitely, I appreciate everybody that's become a member, all the future members. I'm going to be doing some more stuff for the members. I might give you guys my unedited rants. I might just do it just for the members. So that would be pretty cool. But guys, I appreciate all of you guys. Honestly, it's you guys showing love when you guys donate to the channel. Um, when you guys support the channel, hitting the like button. When you guys, become members, you just saying you value my time, and I appreciate you guys. I did not think I was gonna do this sucker for two hours today, but here we are. And guess what? It's New Year's 2024. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Thank you guys for coming through again. It's okay. We got a beat down, but we'll get our licks up. Let's go, Dolphins, and Happy New Year's to everybody. Take care. Take care. God bless. Wishing everybody many, many blessings. And I will catch you tomorrow morning. Bye bye.